any issue which they have raised before. I mean, that's your question. And your question further, if I may try and elaborate, if I'm wrong, correct me. Your question further is that what if they become more shrill? What if they raise it in a much more sharper manner? That's your question. So what would I say to that question? What you're telling me is that it will be more of the same, much more of the same from the side of one country. If that is so, what is our response? So let me put it this way, that it is for every country to determine its trajectory of how it wants to approach global platforms. There may be some who stoop low. Our response to them is we soar high. They may stoop low, we soar high. And what I've told you are examples of how we will soar higher. What they want to do is they call, we've seen them mainstream terrorism in the past, and what you're now telling me is they may want to mainstream hate speech. It's their call if they want to do that. Poison pens don't work for too long. We are confident that we will soar. We've given you examples of how we will not stoop. We will soar when they stoop low.
So my second question,
Yes.
which is something else, but now it's going to be from the first,
You're always welcome to change your mind.
from the answer to my first question. So, are you saying, forget Kashmir, we have over the years always talked about one nation, particularly in our speeches at the UNGA, and that's Pakistan. We've always said so, whether provoked or not provoked. Are we going to not go there at all this time?
I think I've explained to you the entire trajectory. First of all, I don't buy this argument that we always, I don't buy this argument. We are a country, we had spoken, and the General Assembly, we're going to speak 74th time. And I don't think what you said is valid for majority of the time.
The last 10 years.
I'm not, you now amplified your question and put in caveats. I'm not going to get into that. I told you how different we are. I have explained to you the trajectory of our effort. I've explained to you we will soar when they stoop. I'm not going to get into further small little nitty-gritty details. After all, what is it if I am going to explain to you everything before the event happens? You won't even come for the event. No, guys, I have told you more than what you expected, and live with it for some time. Wait for some more time. Thank you. Anyone else?
A small one. What is the wattage of the solar park?
It is, we put it out, but I understand it is 50 kilowatts, but also it is equivalent to 30,000 kilograms of coal that would be used. Instead of that, you would have otherwise used 30,000 kilograms plus of coal, and it also has carbon sequestration of 1,000 seedlings which will grow into trees over 10 years. There is enough data, we will share that with you. It is a first attempt, it is a effort where we reflect all 193 countries, because there are 193 panels there, each one for one country. We not only believe in solar power, but we believe in equality too.
One final question, sir. You've already told us informally that you'll be busy with the events going on. Is there a possibility the Honorable Foreign Minister or the Prime Minister himself may address the media toward the end of this event?
You will have to address this question to our official spokesperson. He will take over. Again, as I said, I only met you to give you a perspective of how we planned, how we've done things differently, how this will pan out, what is to be expected. In terms of the day-to-day events and how they will be communicated to you, I would suggest that please wait for our delegation. The Joint Secretary, External Publicity, who is also the official spokesperson, will certainly be able to answer those aspects of your question, because at this stage